Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Ellie, aka All Too Swift, and I upload videos about all things Taylor Swift, and sometimes more. For today's video, I am going to be continuing in my series about ERAS tour related videos, since the ERAS tour is starting up super soon. Today, I am going to be talking all about friendship bracelets. Everything you need to know. Should you make them? How do you make them? Should you trade them? How do you trade them? Literally all of those questions and more will be answered in this video. Before we get started, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe because I upload videos every single Thursday and sometimes more. And you definitely do not want to miss out on those because they are super fun, super entertaining. I think you'd love them. Also give this video a thumbs up and comment down below your favorite friendship bracelet that you have ever made or received because I'm very curious and I want to know. Okay, and now without any further ado, let's get on to the video. First of all, let's start with just a little bit of background about friendship bracelets and how they became a Swiftie thing in the first place. Trading friendship bracelets and making friendship bracelets for concerts is not in any way new. It's super popular, I know, when it comes to K-pop. Other different fandoms and types of music and genres and whatever have it too. So Swifties did not invent friendship bracelets, even though a lot of people like to pretend that we did. The reason that friendship bracelets and the idea of trading them at Taylor's shows became a thing in the Swiftie fandom is because of one lyric in the song You're On Your Own Kid, which is track 5 of Midnight's, where it says, "So make the friendship bracelets, take the moment and taste it, you've got no reason to be afraid." Not sure exactly who started it, it could have been a multitude of people, but someone was like, hey, we should make friendship bracelets and give them to each other. Because it's a symbol of how we're taking the moment, we're forming these bonds with people because we all share this love for this one artist. And I think it's just such a beautiful thing. It's just so fun to trade bracelets with people, to make them happy, to make you happy, to just have that connection with people that honestly you're probably never gonna see again, but you know now that you have that shared connection with them because of those bracelets. So, friendship bracelets for the ERAS tour. Should you make them? Without a doubt, the answer is yes. Even if you don't want to trade them, you definitely should have bracelets at the ERAS tour. It just adds so much to your outfit. I think it looks so cute. And if you don't want a lot, that's totally fine. But personally, I love friendship bracelets. I think they're so much fun. So when it comes to how to make bracelets, the most popular thing is going to be using pony beads, which I have some examples here. These big, thick ones. And these ones are super nice because they're super easy to use, they're big, they're not going to get lost, and it also doesn't take a long time to fill up a bracelet. However, some people also do like to use these little clay beads, which are really cute as well. However, they're super thin, so it takes a lot of beads to fill up a bracelet, and it takes a really long time to make them. People also do make the friendship bracelets with yarn and the whole like string tying and whatever, but that takes forever. So if you want to trade and you want to have a lot of bracelets, your most efficient method is going to be with pony beads. There are a ton of packs of beads that you can get just on Amazon, at Michael's, at any craft store, and you're going to want letter beads and colorful beads. You can also get other ones too, like this one has a little star on it. This one says Tim McGraw, it has little stars on it too. Really, you can't go wrong with any beads. Any and all friendship bracelets are accepted and appreciated. Most bracelets usually have song titles or acronyms or album titles on them. For example, this one says Long Live and it's purple because Speak Now, Tim McGraw and it's green because Debut. This one's a good example of an acronym. This one says YAIL for You Are in Love and it's kind of a blue and cream color for 1989. This one also is one of my favorites. This one is I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, but it's the acronym because obviously it's so long and it has colors to represent each of her eras that are Taylor's versions or to be Taylor's versions. Pretty cute idea if I do say so myself. Honestly, the ideas for friendship bracelets are truly endless. You can have it be super plain and just have black and white letters and one color and just make it super plain, super standard, or you can mix it up a little. I personally love the ones that have a lot of different colors and a lot of different beads. Like this Tim McGraw one, it has different shades of green, it has clear, the letters even, there's some green letters, some black and white letters, there's stars. I think they look super cool and they're like that. But again, it's completely up to you. It's all about being creative and having fun. Some people also choose to make friendship bracelets based around inside jokes. So sometimes people will make an acronym that's like a phrase that she said or done or like something like that. These can be kind of hit or miss because not everyone always gets them. So if you want to make sure that you have bracelets that people are going to get, definitely stick to song titles and album titles. But if you're wanting to branch out a little bit more, you can also do inside jokes or lyrics even. Also, when it comes to making them, one thing that I have learned is do not use the clear bracelet making string. That stuff does not stay together. It's not super stretchy. My favorite string to use is just this white one that's super stretchy because we want to be size inclusive, obviously. We want everyone to be able to fit our bracelets. And also you want to be able to take them on and off whenever you want so that you can mix and match with your outfits. Definitely make sure that your string is stretchy and that it ties good so that your beads will not come unraveled. Another question a lot of people have is how many bracelets should I bring? If you solely want to wear your bracelets and you have no intention of trading them whatsoever, I say probably anywhere from 3 to 6. Obviously you can do more, but if you have more, it's going to give the impression that you are willing to trade and that you want to trade. So if you don't want to trade, don't wear a ton of bracelets because people are going to assume that because you have a lot of bracelets, you want to trade. If you do want to trade, I would say bring at least 10 to 20, but the more the merrier. A lot of people will wear a ton of them on their wrists and they'll also have a little keychain loop that has a ton of bracelets. My biggest regret from my ERAS tour experience was not trading more bracelets. So if you are able to, make a ton of bracelets and trade them. The biggest thing that most people are probably wondering about is trading. So from my experience personally, and just from what I've seen and heard, pretty much everyone there will be looking to trade. It's going to be very, very rare that you encounter someone that does not want to trade. Pretty much everyone there should know about the concept of friendship bracelets and the fact that people are trading friendship bracelets, so they definitely will not be weirded out if you ask them to trade, even if they're not looking to trade. Also, make sure that you don't wait for other people to initiate trades. It is totally okay to wait for someone to come up to you, but you're going to have a lot better of an experience if you go up to people and ask them to trade with you. I know a lot of people are super anxious. Personally, I'm a very socially anxious person and it's very hard for me to talk to people. However, you have to remember that most of these people you are never going to see again. Sure, maybe there's a slight chance that you might run into them. However, most of these people you will never see again, so if you have an awkward interaction with them, oh well. If you ask someone to trade, literally the worst case scenario is that they will say no. That's it, and you'll just be like, oh, okay, and that's it. That's all that's gonna happen. It's not that serious. Nothing bad's gonna happen. No one's gonna hate you. You're not gonna get canceled. It will be okay. I promise. I feel a little bit awkward, but you're never gonna see them again after tonight, so who cares? Also, if you're a true Swiftie, you're going to be kind about it. Even if you don't want to trade, you're not gonna make someone feel bad or stupid for wanting to trade. You're not gonna be mean. You're not gonna yell at them. They'll probably just be like, oh, no, thank you. I'm actually not looking to trade. And you'll be like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's literally all that needs to happen. If someone makes you feel bad about yourself, they are not worth your time, and just ignore them and move on. If you want to be successful in trading, or at least you want to make someone else happy, the biggest thing that I've noticed, both from the ERAS tour and from the Guts tour, is if you're like a teenager or like young adult kind of, if you see like a little girl who's like 8 and has like a ton of friendship bracelets on her wrist, you will make her day by trading bracelets with her. I guarantee it. So honestly, my biggest tip is to look out for little kids that are probably wanting to trade. Even if they don't want to trade, it's super nice if you just give them a bracelet and you're like, oh hey, do you want a bracelet? It will make their entire day and they'll be so excited. Other than that, you're going to want to seek out people who have a lot of bracelets on their wrists. If someone has like their arms covered in bracelets, more likely than not, they are going to be wanting to trade. And if you see someone who has like a carabiner or like a keychain or something that has a ton of bracelets on it, they're definitely looking to trade. They're not just carrying around those bracelets for no reason. They're looking to get rid of them. I know a lot of times in social interactions, it's a lot easier to go into them having a script for the situation and knowing what you want to say ahead of time. So one of the easiest ways that I have found when trading bracelets to get the conversation started is to go up to someone and compliment them. So say, hi, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. And then they'll be like, oh, thanks. And then you can say, hey, do you want to trade bracelets? Or hey, do you want a bracelet? Or even if you don't want to wait for them to respond, you can say it in one sentence. Go up to someone and say, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. Would you like to trade bracelets? And there you go. It's super, super easy. And I know it's going to be hard the first couple times, but the more you do it, the better you will get. And it's really good for you to step outside your comfort zone and practice talking to people. So it's super hard to step outside your comfort zone and talk to people you don't know when you're more introverted and shy and anxious, because I literally am all of those things. but you will not regret it. I promise. It's so good for you to try to step outside your comfort zone and to talk to people and trade bracelets with them. My biggest regret from the ERAS tour is not trading more bracelets. So if you have the opportunity to go, definitely seize the moment, trade all of the bracelets, have so much fun. You will not regret it in the slightest. Also, keep in mind that it's okay to give bracelets without getting them in return too, because sometimes you might just make someone's day because they might have forgotten their bracelets or forgotten to make them, or maybe they didn't know they were supposed to make them. But by giving them a bracelet, you're forming just this magical, beautiful connection with this person and just showing them that you care and you see them. And I just think that's so amazing. And I love that friendship bracelets are able to bring people together like that. Also, if you have any bracelets that are special to you that you don't want to trade, I recommend keeping them on one wrist and then having the ones that you're willing to trade on the other wrist, or put them in a pocket in your bag or something like that, just so that they're separate and people won't think that they're available for trading. Also, keep in mind though that if you lose a bracelet that you did really like, I guarantee you can probably make another one super similar to it, so it's not the end of the world. But I also do understand how some bracelets are really special to people. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I was able to answer all of the questions you had about friendship bracelets. If there are any other questions you have, definitely make sure to put them in the comments and I will try and get to them and try and answer the best I can and help you out. Also, comment down below your favorite bracelet that you have either received or given someone. I would love to know. I would love to hear all your stories about trading bracelets. I think it's so cute and such a fun concept, and I literally am obsessed with it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, because you made it to the end of the video, so you obviously enjoyed it. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I think you're all amazing and beautiful and wonderful people, and you are all brave and you can definitely trade bracelets. I have faith in you. Yeah, bye guys.